And we are back live from Sigourney High School for part 2 of our doubleheader between Keota and Sigourney basketball. We're back with the boys game here on Steve Shuttler Media. And if you missed it, the Sigourney girls defeated the Keota girls just a little while ago, 47-13. Our sponsors for our games tonight include Sheets Chiropractic, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Sigourney Body Shop, Jennifer Fagan Neighbors Insurance, JJ Nictine, Vidito Inc., Keota Transmission and Repair, the Kindred Family, Keota Veterinary Clinic, Grant Ranch Grub and Pub, Fisher Family Club Lambs, Hometown Real Estate, Lifetime Dental, and Cassio Rourke Grimm Company Real Estate in North English. We go back to our broadcast announce team for tonight's boys game. Eddie and Andy, take it away, guys.
I'm going to let you start this off, Andy. This is kind of your hometown feel, your boys out there.
Absolutely, yeah. I'll get you caught up to speed on what's going on with the Keota Eagles first. Keota Eagles got a win last night against Louisa Muscatine over in Letts to the final score of 84-59 to break the teeth on the season. Had some really high scores from Billy Kindred posting a double-double last night, 22 points, 11 rebounds, 18 points out of Sawyer Stout, and 17 points out of Cole Kindred. So really good start to the year last night against one of the better players out of Ty Northup out of Louisa Muscatine. Probably going to go play college ball somewhere in the next year as he's a senior this year. On the other side of the ball, we have Sigourney coming to play, or Keota's coming to play Sigourney, and lost a number of seniors on the Sigourney side of things from last year, including their second place scorer Carson Weber, third place scorer Clay Morse, and fourth leading scorer Cole Clarihan. In addition to that, they're also losing Ty Shafronic, Matt Brainerd, and Clayton Visser. So losing quite a few seniors off of last year's squad. So you'll be seeing a lot of different faces out of the Savages tonight. However, the good news for the Savages, the returning leading scorer Isaac Bruns is coming back to play. Solon Yates is coming back to play. And I'll be interested to see what young Ike Molnex brings to the table here as a true freshman, getting the nod on the start. So excited to get this one going. Last year, Keota took both wins, 69-41 on December 2nd, and then 67-55 on January 20th.
They hope to continue that momentum and bring one home tonight, again away here in Sigourney. It's always good to get an away win, honestly. And I'm going to feel a little bit more comfortable about announcing these guys, as a lot of these are faces I've seen and announced during football. And this is where I think that rivalry kind of gets in. A lot of these guys hang out outside of school. And you're going to get to see probably some chippiness and maybe some smiles out there as they get into it out there on the court. I'm really looking forward to seeing Billy Kindred play. Man, he has shot up over the last couple years.
He has, yeah. I think he's going 3 or 4 inches. And as Coach Jensen said earlier today, this is truly the clash of the Cobras. These guys just walked off the football field with each other about a month ago, and here we see them put it against each other on the basketball court. So I think you're right. This is going to be a fun game to watch.
Yeah, and hopefully the Eagles can capitalize on their more seasoned players, as the Savages are a young team. And the Eagles come out there with a couple more seniors, a lot more leadership out there, I think, for the Eagles tonight.
Dave Peterson, the PA announcer for the Sigourney High School Savages.
Man, Cole Kindred had a gutsy performance there at the last game of the football season. He's quite the athlete, quite the leader out there. Another kid that I'm interested to see play basketball.
And now for your Sigourney Savages. Number 12, a 5'8" guard, Ike Volonix. Number 14, a 6'1" forward, Solon Yates. Number 20, a 6'1" forward, Isaac Brunn. And the Savages are coached by Mitch Esley. Let's play basketball.
Vidito and Bruns are going to go for the tip-off here. Look for the Eagles to get on a quick start.
Like I said, Eddie, there's a lot of senior leadership on this team. I think Keota Eagles dressed 9 seniors. I think there's 3 juniors and a couple of sophomore on there too. So
Vidito gets it out. Tipped it out. Looks like it's going to be... Vidito tips it out of bounds. Savages are going to take over and have possession to start this game on a interesting beginning to a basketball game. Bruns will inbound it. The eldest Kindred boy to defend. Molnix has it up top. Waterhouse on defense. Molnix trying to cross him up, drives it down. Gets it back out to Bruns. Cole with... Bruns makes the shot. Waterhouse brings it down the court. Gets it out to Stout, who tries to feed Kindred down low. Waterhouse again. Billy up top to Stout. Stout takes the 3, sinks the 3-pointer. Big time shot by the senior, Sawyer Stout.
And that's Sawyer's shot, that 3-point shot. Doesn't take a lot of space to get that ball off. When he gets it off, a good shot that's going in.
Yates tries to get it down to Wood down low. Back up top to Molnix, trying to feed Berg down low. Travel on Berg. Great defense by Vidito down low. Billy to inbound it to his brother, Cole.
John Berg, really athletic looking sophomore there. He's going to have a handful with Evan Vidito on the block tonight.
Billy with the 3, sinks the 3. That's another 3-point shot from the Eagles. 6-2, 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Full court press by the Eagles. Molnix looking to decipher it. Gets it across, drives it, kicks it out to Braden Wood, who takes a 3 of his own just off the rim. Molnix with the rebound. Yates, Solon Yates takes the 3 and makes it. Cole Kindred bringing it down the court. 2-3 defense by the Savages. Waterhouse takes a 3. Red hot the Eagles are from 3-point tonight.
Eagles picking up right where they left off when they started the game against Louisa Muscatine, hitting the 3s.
Molnix drives, defense by Billy. Molnix gets his own rebound. We're going to call that a block and a jump ball from Billy Kindred. Great defense down low by number 40.
Guys, I'm going to jump here and apologize for my shady camera work. It's hard keeping up with the score and the camera with all these 3s being drained.
And Waterhouse adds another one. That's 2. Mitch Eslick forced to take a timeout, trying to cool down the red-hot Eagles.
Tanner Waterhouse, back-to-back 3s. Tanner Waterhouse has been an absolute assassin in just these 2 games so far. I know it's early in this one, but boy, he has been on fire. Kid's been putting some time in the gym, and it's really showing.
If you would have told me this was going to be a 3-point shootout, I wouldn't have believed you. We have some physical big boys down low. I thought it was going to be a battle in the paint. To start off, it's not. It's a sharpshooting contest right now.
And that's kind of what we saw last night against Louisa Muscatine between Billy, Cole, Sawyer, Tanner, even Chase Sierra knocking down those 3-point shots. These guys can make some shots. And then when that opens that up, then you have Evan Vidito, you have Connor Strand, you have Aiden McGuire on the block. Those guys can do some damage inside too. Really balanced attack for the Keota Eagles.
One way to tell that we're pretty close rivals is we have almost as many students in the student section as the Sigourney players do.
See, the Keota student section's going with a pajama theme tonight.
I'm going to be in my pajamas later, taking a nap, going to bed early.
That's the look I go for every day at Steve Shetler Media.
He may have a nice top on, but you know what he's not showing on the camera is just PJs.
You have a busy night planned for yourself, Eddie. Going to Grant Ranch for a burger and a Pepsi and then pajamas.
Bruns takes it out. Again, a little bit of pressure from the Eagles, trying to confuse the Savages. Yates out top, gets it to Bruns. Look to shoot, drives it, kicks it back out to Solon Yates. Gets it to Braden Wood up top. That Keota fan section is, I think, getting in the head of those Savages. Bruns looks, takes a little jumper, makes it over the top of Evan Vitito. And that's their leading scorer coming from last year. Cole Kindred with a 3. Oh, just rims it out. Rebounded by Molnix. Braden Wood in the corner, takes the 3, misses, rebounded by Billy. Shoots it out to Stout, tries to corral it. They're going to get a foul there on Molnix. Cole Kindred to inbound it for the Eagles. Gets it out to his brother Billy. Gets a foul. Solon Yates with a foul there. Hits him right on top of the head.
He did too.
Knock,
Good
knock, who's
observation
there?
Fouls on Yates, his first, team second.
Cole to inbound it again. Gets it out to Waterhouse, has it up top. Kicks it to Stout. Looks to drive. Kind of fumbled the dribble there. Gets it to Billy. They're trying to feed Vitito down low, but defense looking really good by the
Yeah,
Savages.
that's right. John Berg and Braden Wood ready for that.
That 2-3 that they're running, and they're kind of pinching down in the middle. Now they've switched to a man defense. Stout with a 3. If anyone's counting, that's 5 threes, 15 points by the Eagles. 2 from Stout, 2 from Waterhouse, 1 from Billy. The Eagles in a 2-3 here. Great steal by Cole Kindred. Driving, little jump fake, puts up the layup, quick movements. Great job by Cole Kindred there.
Nice veteran move from Cole on the jump stop there.
Pass tipped. Berg corrals it though. Rebounded finally by Billy Kindred. Kicks it out to his brother Cole. Gets it to Billy. Gonna get it to Tanner Waterhouse, who has it up at the top of the key, looking to drive it, make some space there for his teammates. Stout takes a deep 3, just off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by John Berg. Stole by Cole Kindred. Quick hands, puts it in for the layup. That's 2 steals and layups by Cole Kindred, back to back.
Stretching the lead out, 19-7, 3.5 to go here.
Savages have 2 fouls. Eagles have 0. Just as I say that, Vitito gets his first foul there on Berg.
John Berg redeeming himself there after that last series. We're going to have some substitutions here. Looks like Connor Strand's going to come in for Evan Vitito, and Chase Hafley's going to come in for Tanner Waterhouse.
And Cole McKay coming in to spell Braden Wood for the Savages.
Berg, shooting 1.
Berg makes his shot. Timeout for a substitution there for the shooter. Eagles are going to get the ball. Hafley will bring it down the court. Gets it to Cole. Cole takes the 3, just misses. I like to see a closeout on that shot by Stout, but doesn't quite get there. Molnix takes it down the court, dishes it out to Bruns, who feeds McKay down. Just off the hands of Weber for Sigourney. Keota ball.
I didn't see Kane check in. Big 54 checked in.
Cole Kindred takes it down, dishes it off to Stout. Trying to feed Strand down low. Stout drives to the hoop, just misses. Bruns for the Savages gets the rebound, takes it down the court. Gets McKay in the corner. McKay takes the 3, right off the rim. Molnix in there for a quick rebound. Stout trying to get a steal, misses. Strand with the rebound. Tough rebound there. Foul on Yates. Wanted to make sure he had to work for those 2 points.
Absolutely.
Hafley to inbound it. Waterhouse back in.
Dylan Weber in for the Savages.
Billy gets a nice, easy layup there, assisted off the inbound from Hafley. Oh, we're going to get a travel there on number 30 for the Savages.
Dylan Weber.
Dylan Weber. Man, he's got some bright green shoes. I'm not going to miss him when he's running down the court.
You won't lose track of that.
Cole Kindred up top, gets it to Waterhouse. Waterhouse to Billy with a 3. Strand gets the rebound, out to Cole. Brings it back up top. Drives over Bruns, makes a nice jumper in the lane. Kindred getting those points in the paint.
That's what Cole can do. He can create.
And he's getting
there.
Quick hands, almost gets another steal. He's already had 2 steals and drives with the layup. So
he's quick. We got another substitution. We got Sawyer Stout coming in for Cole Kindred. Aiden McGuire came in for Billy Kindred.
Excuse me, it's Aiden McGuire.
My apologies.
It's 10-23 Eagles with 1 minute and 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Eagles have kind of cooled off from their 3-point shooting right now, but they're making some points in the paint. Runs with it up top. Kicks it out to McKay. They're trying to get something going, but that Keota defense not letting them into the lane. Molnix cuts it in. They're going to get a block there on Strand.
Ike Molnix with the quick feet. Really good ball player, freshman. Excellent athlete.
That whole family is athletic as all get out.
Ball makes it the line.
Ooh, gets a lucky roll there, makes his first free throw. That makes the score 23 for the Eagles, 11 for the Savages. Here comes the second shot. Not as lucky of a roll on the second one, misses it. Strand gets the rebound, gets it out to Waterhouse, who brings it down the court. Dishes it off to Stout. Looking to reset, gets it to McGuire. Back to Waterhouse, bringing it up top. To Stout with another deep 3. Just off the back of the rim. Kane Weber cannot corral it. Keota keeps possession.
Yes, they do. Chase Hafley and Dylan Weber battling it out for the brightest shoes on the court.
Oh, he does have those nice bright orange ones, doesn't he? Hafley gets it out to Stout. Back to Waterhouse, to McGuire up top. Trying to get Hafley to drive in there. Takes a nice jumper, just misses. Rebound from Dylan Weber. Bruns brings it down for the Savages. Back to Weber. McKay in the corner. Tight D there from Waterhouse. Molnix gets it. Back to McKay in the corner. Molnix up top. To Dylan Weber up top. Back to McKay. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Weber. Bruns in the corner. Takes the 3. Just misses it. That's going to be off Hafley. Savages ball. Vidito, Cole Kindred, and Billy Kindred back in the game. Spellin, Strand, Hafley, and Waterhouse. McKay gets it into Bruns, who takes a shot right off the backboard for the 2. Stout with the ball up top, gets it to Cole, who drives it into the paint. Dishes it out to Vidito, who puts up a real tough
Excellent
layup.
feed. Cole draws the defenders. Dish down to Evan for an easy layup. 25-13, 10 seconds.
Kane Weber just misses. Rebounded by Billy. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Your score, Savages 13, Eagles 25.
What a flurry of activity. I don't think we're going to have a problem seeing points put on the board tonight from either one of these teams.
I don't
like the girls' contest that we saw earlier.
I think the problem with the girls, their shots weren't falling tonight. The boys, the Eagles, their shots are falling.
Absolutely.
Hey guys, wanted to jump in and say that Mr. Alan Sellers, the Alan Sellers, gave me a text message and said that you guys are doing a great job on commentary. So
Hey, thanks, Big Al. Love to hear from
I paid
you.
him $20 to say that.
speaking of money, we thank our sponsors for bringing us our broadcast tonight. Sheets Chiropractic, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Sigourney Body Shop, Jennifer Fagan, Neighbors Insurance, JJ Nictine, also Vidito Inc., and Keota Transmission and Repair. Just a few of the fine folks making our broadcast possible. On Steve Shetler Media, we've got Keota at Sigourney High School tonight. The second game of our girl-boy doubleheader. Back to the duo of Eddie and Andy.
I think we should do Andy and Eddie. I think it's maybe alphabetical. I don't really know. I'm fine with whatever. Dynamic duo works as well.
There you
We're
go.
going to start this second quarter off. Keota starts with the ball. Cole has it up top. Gets a nice screen from Vidito. Takes the three. Little battle there down low. Solon Yates maintains possession for the Savages. Dishes it off to Bruns. Back up to Solon Yates at the three-point line. Just in and out for Yates. Rebounded by Cole Kindred.
Did I just see Solon Yates muscle Evan Vidito out of the way?
They're kind of battling. It's a tough battle down there. Vidito just won that battle, though, and puts it in for two.
He won that one.
I think Vidito's like, I'm not shooting threes, but feed me the ball and I'll make them down low. That was number 40 for the Savages. Caden Clarahan with the turnover. Billy's going to take it, just misses, gets a rebound. Jump ball.
I don't think Coach Stout agrees with the call, Eddie.
That was a little more laid back than I've seen in the past, though, from him. So
Oh, yeah, very docile.
kudos to him. Bruns brings it down for the Savages. Yates with the top. Takes a nice little jumper there off the glass. Good for two. Cole Kindred. Bruns gets the steal and the turnover. Misses the layup. Waterhouse gets the rebound. Kindred bringing it back down. What a quick action coming on. Takes the shot. They're going to get a foul on Caden Clarahan there.
I think the
Veteran
Sigourney
move.
fans were wanting a foul down here on the other
So
end.
veteran move from Sawyer Stout to get into the body with Isaac. No foul called. Cole Kindred brings it to the other end, gets it up and off a glass. Foul call on this side.
Cole makes his first one. That's 3 fouls on Yates, by the way.
Is that really 3 fouls? 6:34 in the second.
Yates has had their last 4 points as well. They're going to keep him in, though. Gets it to Braden Wood. Double teamed. Eslick calls a timeout to save possession there. Great double team by the Eagles. Also great hustle there by Wood.
Pressure affecting the Savages here in the second period for sure. Eagles with fresh legs. I wonder how long that this pace can keep up. I think this pace favors the Eagles with their veteran players and with their bench depth here. So something to keep an eye on, especially Solon Yates with the amount of fouls that he has at this point.
He's kind of been the bright spot of their offense. It would be bad if they had to sit him down. Yates to inbound the ball for the Savages. 6:25 left to go in the second quarter. Your score 29 for the Eagles, 15 for the Savages. Bruns gets it inbound. Miss pass. Gets it. Kindred gets it back to his brother Cole for the layup. Great Kindred to Kindred points right there.
31-15, 6 minutes to go. The Kindred connection's alive and well. Kindred family sponsor for Steve Shetler Media, live broadcast of Keota Eagle basketball.
They're going to get a foul there on one of the Kindreds, I believe. Or Waterhouse. They were both in on there trying to do the double team again. Braden Wood inbounds it to Bruns. Bruns looking to make something happen for the Savages. Caden Clarahan up top, gets it to Yates, who drives, takes the shot, misses, air ball. Billy Kindred corrals that rebound and drives down himself. They're going to get a foul on Caden Clarahan.
There was Billy Kindred with Steve Shetler's European step.
Looks like McGuire might be coming in. Billy makes his first free throw, and there he is. Number 23, McGuire in, giving Waterhouse a spell. And Billy makes his second free throw. That makes the score 33-15, 5:46 left to go. Double team. Molnix quickly gets out of it and gets the ball across mid-court to Braden Wood, who drives it and just misses. Great hustle by Vitito to keep it in. A lot of back and forth there. Billy Kindred ends up with the ball, gets his team down. They're going to get a reach there on Molnix.
A lot of activity there. Active hands down on the Sigourney side of the court. Keota coming up with the ball, bringing it down. Flurry of activity still.
This is where that rivalry comes in. They don't want to be outcompeted by their football teammates.
Not at all.
They kind of get bragging rights next season. I'll tell you what, I've been a part of it. McGuire just misses the three. Cole Kindred with the rebound, drives it in, takes it to the paint, and he makes the hard-fought layup there. Runs inbounds into Molnix. Double teamed in the corner, though. He's in trouble. Brun's able to escape a little behind the back. Tries to get it down low. There to Berg.
Knocked out on Keota. White ball.
Braden Wood to inbound it. Well defended. They're going to get a foul on Molnix. Well defended by the Eagles. Cole Kindred gets in front of it, and Molnix reaches over the top. That's 4 fouls in this quarter already. We're almost into the bonus.
Ike Molnix's third foul. Cole McKay coming in for Ike.
Savages are running a man D right now, and you can kind of see it wearing on them. McGuire driving it in, gets it taken away by Berg. Runs with behind the back. Takes it in for a tough layup. Great play. I think that's how the Savages are going to have to score, is behind Bruns.
Really nifty spin move from Isaac.
Stout drives it, kicks it out to Kindred. Kindred up top, drives it in. Tries to get it to a little miscommunication there between Vitito and Cole.
Yeah, Cole was maybe in a little too deep for that dish for Evan to handle.
Strands coming in for Vitito, and Hafley in for Billy Kindred. 4:15 left to go. Your score, 35 for the Eagles, 17 for the Savages. McKay gets it in for Bruns. Back to McKay, who drives it down, is going to get out of the pressure, gets it to Wood. Had an open man, misses it down low. Yates with it up top, gets it out to Wood, who takes another three, and he makes it. Kindred with a quick drive, dishes it back out to Hafley and to Stout. Stout with another deep three, answers it. That is quite the answer from the senior Sawyer Stout. 38-20, 3:43 left to go. Braden dishes it down to Berg, who makes it.
Really nice press break there for the Savages.
Kindred just a half a second too late, trying to feed Strand down low. And he's going to get an and one. That's going to be a foul on Berg. Great job by Strand to put it up there.
Connor Strand in real deep there on the block. Enough strength to get it up and in.
That is 5 fouls. We're in the bonuses now with 3:27 left to go in the half. And he makes the and one. 39-22, 3:27 left to go. Hafley gets it. Bad pass McGuire gets it, tries to feed Stout. Stout puts it up, and he makes it. Great job by McGuire to be there for the steal. Bruns bringing it back down the court. Gets it to Yates. Back out to Braden Wood. Misses that three-pointer.
Yeah, push on Cole McKay here, I believe.
And they're in the bonuses.
Guys,
Stout.
I have the scores being 43-22. I know the scoreboard says 41-22. I don't think they gave him that bucket when he got fouled.
I think
down
that's
here
what
on the
Stout's
key.
over here talking to the refs
it should
about.
be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go.
And they got it right. Good job, Steve, for pointing that one out.
Thank
We should have
you.
you down low.
I need to get you one of those black and white shirts.
No, thank you.
I think they call those Eagles uniforms.
You know, I would never.
I was talking about the
Ever.
Philadelphia Eagles, but I guess you could call them the Keota Eagles.
I would
Never,
never
ever,
want to be a
ever?
referee. That's what I was going to say. Referee jobs are thankless.
Fan of Philly.
Cole Kindred to shoot on his bonus shots. Puts the first one in. That Keota student section is kind of trouncing the Sigourney student section in activity right now. And he puts the second one in. Waterhouse is going to come in for Kindred.
Yeah, Keota Eagles have student section will travel.
McKay up top, gets it to Bruns. Bruns feeds Yates in the middle, gets it to Berg. Great defense down low by Billy Kindred. Bruns with a three, misses off the glass. Ooh,
Dang.
didn't hit his head. Just stops
Thank
himself from hitting
goodness
his
John
head.
Berg goes down hard. I think that will definitely be a visit to Dr. Katie Sheets
Let's hope that's
sooner
not a
than
concussion.
later.
I think he kept his head from hitting
All right.
the court, but he might have some whiplash on that one.
He is smiling down there on the free throw lane, so that's a good sign.
That's Yates' fourth foul in the first half.
That's not good.
Hafley makes his first shot. Kane Weber coming in for Berg. Dylan Weber in for Yates. Hafley makes the second one. 47-22, 2:32 left to go. Bruns has the ball, pressured by Hafley. Gets it to Braden Wood across the court. Waterhouse there on defense. Kind of running a shell 3-2, maybe a 2-3.
That was matchup zone.
They're going to get a foul on Hafley. Luckily, that's only their second of this quarter. Vidito comes in, and so does Chase Searin. I was just with Chase's dad today, Aaron. We're tearing up some old brush, tearing down an old house.
Did he buy you lunch?
He did not buy. I didn't even get lunch today.
That is not like Aaron Searin. Aaron Searin is the best for getting you at least a piece of Casey's pizza.
Waterhouse brings it down the court.
If he was really a guy, he'd take you to Grant Ranch Pub for a burger.
I'd have some haystacks made by old Dan Meyer over there. That's my uncle. McKay gets a quick pass from Bruns. Able to maintain. Bruns takes a three, misses just off the mark. Kind of shooting cold tonight is Bruns. Billy takes the ball down the court, crosses over, gets it out to Hafley, who takes the three just off the front of the rim. Dylan Weber thought about taking it quick, gets it to McKay. McKay, before the shot, gets a block by Hafley.
I'll tell you what else you need, Eddie. If you're going to work with Aaron Searin, is you need some insurance. Where could he get insurance, Steve?
Probably Jennifer Fagan Insurance, or we've got a couple of insurance agents on tonight. Cassio Rourke. Well, Cassio Rourke. I think Grim does a little bit of insurance, maybe, and real estate. So, but don't quote me on it. I started talking before I actually knew what I was saying.
Well, if you're tearing
That's why
down
you guys are the announcers.
If you're tearing down an old house, maybe you need to go find a new one, and Cassie can help you with that too.
That's true. McKay misses this free throw. Billy brings it down the court. Gonna get it over to Stout. Brings it up top, gets it to Waterhouse. Chase Searin in the corner, gets it to Vidito. Back out to Searin, who takes the three just off the rim. Stout down low, gets the rebound, puts it back up for two. Great job, great strong play by Stout there. Pass corralled by Dylan Weber. Out to Braden Wood. Dylan Weber takes the three. Dylan Weber with the three. Under a minute left to go in the half. 49-26 Eagles. Waterhouse with a three. Just off the front of the glass. Rebound by Weber. Gets it to Isaac Bruns, who brings it down the court. 38 seconds left to go in the half. Waterhouse with the steal, takes it down. Great layup, great play by Waterhouse. Quick hands, quick play there. Another steal. Stout takes it down, just misses.
Gonna stay on purple side.
Cole Kindred comes in for Chase Searin. 14.8 seconds left to go in the half. Your score, 51-26 Eagles. Gets it into Billy Kindred, takes the shot, puts it right in. Kindred connection all night.
Kindred family connection.
Weber gets it to McKay up top, tries to feed Kane Weber, who takes a little shot. In and out for Kane Weber. Rebounded by Billy, and that'll end the half. 53 for your Eagles, 26 for the Savages.
What a flurry of activity for one half of basketball. Entertaining to watch.
And entertaining to listen to as well. You guys doing a great job on commentary over here for Steve Shetler Media. Again, we thank all of our sponsors, including Lifetime Dental, Hometown Real Estate, another great place to buy a new house, Fisher Family Club Lambs, Grant Ranch Grub and Pub, Keota Veterinary Clinic, and the Kindred family. Yes, they sponsor their boys playing basketball tonight here on Steve Shetler Media. Once again, we're at halftime as Keota leads Sigourney 53-26. Once again, a reminder, we talked about this during the girls' game coming up on Saturday morning. Coach Bob Howard, the Hall of Famer, just retired, going to be at the sports section coaches show at Brothers Market in downtown Sigourney. The entire hour being dedicated to Coach Howard from 8 to 9. And then we'll take it over to Barn Wired in Sigourney right around 9:15, where Coach Howard will have some social time with everybody that shows up. The public is invited to attend both of those events. So come on out to Brothers Market. If you have a question you want to ask Coach Howard, if you've had something you wanted to talk to Coach Howard about all these years, you've wanted to pick his brain on something, Saturday morning is the time to do that at Brothers Market. We'll have an open mic for audience members to ask a question, bring up a topic of conversation for Coach Howard, and then again, social time, get some coffee and something to eat at Barn Wired at about 9:15 on Saturday morning. Also coming up this week on Steve Shetler Media, now, let's see here. We will have our Iowa Music Showcase coming up on Friday from 11:30 to noon, as we always do live at Barn Wired in Sigourney. This week's showcase features Lee Klett, Lee of the Boys, if you know them as a group. Now, Lee and his brother Adam also do several solo shows on the side. So we've got Lee Klett from the Boys coming up as our Iowa Music Showcase this Friday, 11:30 to noon at Barn Wired. That's something you can watch on Facebook and YouTube, or you can come in live in person and watch that in attendance, get some lunch at Barn Wired, and be part of the Iowa Music Showcase. And tomorrow night, Eddie, I know you are very excited, as we'll be broadcasting the Sigourney City Council meeting featuring Ed Conrad.
Yep, he's on city council again. I believe this might be his 35th year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Impressive.
You know, he kind of wants to quit, and then they just keep pulling him back in, doing his civil duty. And talking about your musical guest, I have actually seen Mr. Klett in the little town of Stanwood, Iowa. You ever heard of it?
I have not.
It's past Mechanicsville. It's about 500 people in the
Okay.
bar. Thirsty on 30.
All right.
Right on Highway 30. Great singer. You guys should definitely tune in to listen to him play some music.
Awesome. Well, if you guys want to take a couple minutes break, we'll bring up this nice little graphic that I made because it is halftime. And then we'll also bring up this little thingamajigger that I put together, highlighting and looking at some different events coming up this weekend in Keota.
Stand up. My mother is watching it and says we're doing a great job. And my girlfriend is listening to it. She's cleaning the house with it on, so she's listening while watching.
On the mic's live, Steve.
Once again, we are at halftime of Keota boys basketball at Sigourney tonight. Keota leading 53-26. Big thanks to our sponsors once again. We can't thank them enough. They make our broadcast possible this year. Sheets Chiropractic, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Sigourney Body Shop, Jennifer Fagan Neighbors Insurance, JJ Nictine, Vidito Inc., Keota Transmission and Repair, the Kindred Family, Keota Veterinary Clinic, Grant Ranch Grub and Pub, Fisher Family Club Lambs, Hometown Real Estate, Lifetime Dental, and also Cassio Rourke Grimm Company Real Estate in North English. About ready to get things underway. We'll take it back to the Tag Team of the Year as voted on by the readers of Pro Wrestling Illustrated, Eddie and Andy.
What an honor. I am absolutely thrilled to accept that award, Eddie.
I learned everything I could learn from Big Daddy Pump back in WWE.
It was between you guys and the Road Warriors from back in the day, and you guys edged them out.
Do I need to bring out my wrestling voice?
Ric Flair. Give me a Ric Flair woo. Woo! There we go.
How about the cream always rises to the top?
Oh, brother.
Oh, brother.
Miss Elizabeth.
Keota will start with the ball. Stout gets it into Cole Kindred. Kindred at the top of the key gets a screen from Vidito. Gets it back out to Stout, who takes the three. Just misses. Bruns comes down with the rebound for the Savages. Pushes it down the court. Gets it to Berg. Back to Bruns, who drives it in. Gets a layup. Gets a tough layup over Vidito. Oh, they got to change the possession arrow.
That's what Isaac does really well. He just attacks the lane, high off glass, so athletic. Good take for Isaac there.
Waterhouse up top, dishes it back out to Billy Kindred. Billy's got it at the top. Ooh, tries to feed Evan Vidito. Good defense down low there by Berg. It's a battle between Berg and Vidito all night so far.
Evan Vidito winning your Pancake Award for the SK Cobra football team. I think John Berg maybe needs to find a few more pancakes to be able to compete with Evan Vidito in the physical side of things.
Doing a great job
He's
down
doing a
low
great
so
job.
far, though.
No disrespect to John Berg. Great football player in his own right.
I saw him make some fantastic catches in the JV this year. Waterhouse
Yes, he
gets
did.
the ball off of an errant pass from the Savages, takes the shot, hits the front of the rim, corralled by Molnix. They got a little 2-on-2, gets it to Bruns. Bruns with another tough layup. Quick dish down to Stout. Stout puts it in for himself. Stout's been answering a lot of those quick plays.
He does, yeah. He's deceptively quick, especially with that finger roll. That's a great move. He goes to that regularly.
Braden Wood gets the ball up top in the corner. Guarded by Billy, drives it in. Takes one to the glass, just misses. Billy Kindred gets it. Back to Stout again with another quick layup. Knowing that's your seniority right there. Knowing where to be, when to be there.
That's one of the things this Keota Eagles team excels at is seeing the floor, looking ahead, and getting the ball down quick.
Runs up top, gets it to Molnix, who takes the drive in. Nice spin move by Molnix. Unable to make it. Rebounded by Evan Vidito. Stout has it up top. Dishes it off to Billy, who takes a dribble and gets it back to Stout, who takes another deep three just off the front of the rim.
Coach Stout with a bit of a grimace there. We can get that shot, Sawyer, set back and give it a better look there. You can always take that one.
Yates back in. Remember, he has 4 fouls for the Savages. Molnix, not quite an air ball, but as close as you're going to get. Billy Kindred gets it to Cole, who takes the three himself, puts it in. Wow, we're just answering about everything we can answer right now.
Yeah.
60-31, 5:22 left to go in the third.
That's one thing about this Eagles group, veteran-led, a lot of seniors here. You don't see them get rattled very often, if ever.
Runs with a floater, misses, but Berg gets it. That's one of my favorite matchups all night tonight is Berg and Vidito down low.
John Berg holding his own down there, looking good.
Like I was saying, I watched him in some JV games, and he was pretty athletic down there. Doesn't quite have enough on it to get past Vidito there. Vidito puts it in for 2. Little hot potato between Bruns and Molnix. Gets it to Wood, who feeds. Then they feed Yates down low. Makes a little jumper in the middle. Cole up top. Looking to drive. Nowhere to really go. Takes it down low. Blocked by Berg, but Vidito gets the rebound and puts it up. Vidito heating up here in the second half.
Yep. Evans starting to exert his will there. Cole taking off the dribble. Maybe move the ball around a little more there for Cole, but a good take.
Runs up top. Putting it down to Berg, who puts it in, misses. Yates with the rebound. They're going to get a foul there on Billy.
By the way, guys, I was going to tell you that we do have a viewer coming to us from California tonight.
All the way from California.
Yeah, all the way from California. So we've got people from all over the place watching our broadcast tonight.
Jeremy Guile, part of that Kindred family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Braden Wood gets it out to Molnix. Bruns with it up top. Back to Molnix. Molnix driving, defended by Hafley. They're going to give Hafley a foul. That might be his third.
It is.
He's been putting matchups against Molnix, who likes to drive it, and he's just not quite getting his feet around. Wood do inbound. We're going to have a foul. We're going to
5-second violation.
little 5-second violation on the Savages. Keota ball. Hafley to inbound it to Cole Kindred. Kindred with it up top. Back to Hafley. Gets it to Stout, who takes a quick dribble and gets it back to Hafley, who drives it. Stout out at the three-point line. Back to Cole Kindred, who's going to drive it himself, take it in. Little under the rim, doesn't get it. Vidito gets the rebound, puts it in for two. A lot of three-pointers in the first half, and now we're seeing a lot of points in the paint in the second half.
Eagles on a little three-quarter court press there.
Not quite running a man, maybe a shell right now with Hafley at the point. Berg takes a shot, gets a nice bounce and puts it in for two. Cole Kindred brings it down the court, gets it out to Stout. Deep, deep three, not quite there. Stout's been a little cold here in the second half. Bruns. Stout with a foul. Bruns will get two shots.
That'll be team foul number 3 on the Eagles.
2:45 left to go in the third quarter. Keota up 66-37 on the Savages. Bruns misses the first shot. Billy Kindred, Connor Strand, Waterhouse back in. They join Hafley and McGuire on the court. Bruns makes his second one. Hafley brings it down the court. Then bright orange shoes. Gets it out to Billy on the three-point line. Top of the key, back to Hafley. Back to Billy. Waterhouse up top. Good movement by the Eagles. McGuire has it up top, gets it to Billy, who takes the three, just misses. He had time, he had about 15 seconds on the shot clock there. Molnix brings it down, drives it down low. Stolen away by Billy Kindred, who takes it in for a nice, easy layup.
Ike lost the handle on it there. Oh.
Kindred down. And Kindred took it up against Yates, who didn't want to get that fifth foul. So, you know, that matchup might need to happen a little bit more.
Got Billy down on the baseline, maybe with an ankle here. Not feeling great.
Not what we like to see.
Hear a pin drop in the gym right now.
Good sportsmanship by both sidelines over here, both student sections, taking a knee for their kind of working on his knee right now.
Both teams back to the benches here.
Good to see him get up on his own power, walk off. Great job from the athletic trainer, Shauna Searin. Me and her grew up together. Her dad and my dad are best friends.
She was a Johnny on the spot. She was right there to lend a helping hand where needed.
She's been helping around the community. I think she was at Waco for a while, Washington, now Keota and Sigourney. So good to have her out there making sure our boys are safe.
I agree. Can't say enough good things about officials, trainers, support staff on these games, supporting these kids.
Runs inbounds, it's Molnix. 2:07 left to go in the third. Runs to Molnix up top, gets it down to McKay, back to Molnix. Gets it in the middle to Yates, who takes a little fadeaway. A little too short, though. Catches the net, and that's about it.
Eagles in a 2-3 zone. They're shifting really well. It's right where you want the ball to be. You want the ball right at the free throw line. That's where they got it. And just couldn't make a go of it.
Hafley to Chase, Searin. Searin to Waterhouse up top. To Hafley, down to McGuire in the corner. Wants to feed Strand down low, just not open there. Chase Searin back to McGuire. Gets a nice bounce pass in there. Great pass by McGuire to Strand. Are they going to get that foul on Bruns or Berg?
Really good feed there from Aiden McGuire down to Connor Strand. Picking up where he left off last year. That foul was on John Berg, his second.
Gets 3 bounces, but misses it there on his first shot. Caden Clarahan coming in for Molnix. Is that Jace Kalupa coming in for
Kalupa,
Waterhouse?
yes. Jace just checked in. Junior Jace Kalupa.
Also relation to me. A lot of Keota relation.
You're related to everybody, Eddie.
Small town, you know. Clarahan got that rebound. Gave it to Bruns. He's going to get fouled on Hafley. That is Hafley's 4th, I believe.
It is.
Like I said, he's been put up against Bruns and Molnix, who drive the ball a lot, and his feet aren't moving, but his arms are.
That's right. Not an easy task to guard Isaac Bruns or Ike Molnix, so
No.
can't fault a guy for pulling some fouls on those guys.
Cole Kindred's going to come in for Hafley because he has those 4. Caden Clarahan inbounds it to Bruns. Has it at the top of the key, gets it to Yates. Down low to Berg. Kind of manhandled there by Connor Strand. Ball out of bounds. Savage ball still.
68-38, minute and 11 left in the third period.
Eagles have 4 fouls already here. One more and they get that bonus. Great job by Chase Searin to tip that away.
Isaac Bruns on the block there at Cole Kindred, giving the Sigourney student section something to cheer about.
Cole gets it out to McGuire. Great job to be an outlet there. Back to Cole Kindred. Kindred to Searin. Searin takes the 3. Just misses. Bruns with the strong rebound. Runs down to Yates, who takes the 3 just off the rim. I think they're going to call a push on Berg or Clarahan. They're going to get it on Clarahan there. That's their second one. 45 seconds left, 68-38 Eagles.
Caden Clarahan looked like he was trying to block an errant pitch there and not play basketball, but
Kindred gets it to Chase, who drives it in, gets it out to Kalupa. Back to McGuire. McGuire to Cole Kindred. Trying to drive McKay there on defense. Gets it to Searin up top. McGuire drives it, takes a little jumper. Doesn't quite fall for him. Kalupa in there. McGuire for a 3. Not there. Berg comes down with a rebound. Great job on offensive rebounds tonight by the Eagles, I'd like to say. Little crossover. Great play by Bruns. Just can't get to finish. Cole Kindred there. Misses it. Not quite in time. That's the end of the third. Your score, 68 for the Eagles, 38 for the Savages.
flurry of activity there to end the quarter there. Unfortunately, Cole just can't quite convert it.
Hey guys, again, we're with Eddie and Andy doing the Keota at Sigourney basketball game tonight. I don't know if you guys noticed during all the activity during the third quarter, but the handle on my camera actually had come unscrewed. So our fans at home watching on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook and YouTube, got a nice shot of the ceiling for a split second. But, yeah, we had a screw come loose. I have been accused of that a time or two. So, yeah, interesting. It's an interesting first broadcast here on Steve Shetler Media. Other than that, I think things have gone pretty well. Big thanks to all of our sponsors for bringing us our game tonight. Including Sheets Chiropractic, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Sigourney Body Shop, Jennifer Fagan Neighbors Insurance, JJ Nicotine, Vidito Inc., and Keota Transmission and Repair. Let's start up our fourth quarter here on Steve Shetler Media.
Are you related to all those sponsors, Eddie?
No, unfortunately not. I think people who are related to me didn't want to sponsor tonight, I think. Molnick starts off with the ball to start the fourth quarter. Gets it to Yates. Air ball. Rebounded by Vidito. Gets it to Stout, who brings it down in a hurry. Waterhouse takes it. Defended by Braden Wood. Gets it out to McGuire. Gets it to Kindred, who drives to the lane. Puts it in for a tough two-point shot there, right off the glass.
That was a nifty little move right across the lane and heavy defended coverage there. So good job for Cole Kindred putting that off glass, getting the score. 70-38, 7:24.
Molnix with a nice look, doesn't quite get it to fall, gets his own rebound, puts it back up top to Braden Wood, who drives it, kicks it out to Yates. Nothing there for Yates. Gets it to Kane Weber down low in the paint, who puts it up. Great shot from Kane Weber there. Just a little bit too much for Vidito to handle.
Kane Weber with some nifty footwork there.
McGuire up top, gets it out to Cole Kindred. Trying to feed Vidito down low. He has a speed advantage, I think. Under the hoop, in for two. What a move by Evan Vidito. Great shot.
That is a veteran move. There goes baseline up and under for the finish for Evan Vidito.
This second half has been all Evan Vidito down low. Braden Wood with the drive, gets it over Sawyer Stout for a nice layup. Cole Kindred brings it down. Drives, gets it off to Vidito. Another shot from Vidito. What I tell you, he's owning the second half.
He absolutely is. He's taking charge of that block and is doing nothing but finishing here.
Great defense on one side, making shots on the other side. Molnix dumps it off to Yates, gets it back to Molnix in the corner. Up to Yates on top. Looking to drive in, nothing there, gets it to Wood. Wood drives, puts up a shot, misses. Rebound by McGuire. Gets it to Cole Kindred. Cole looking to slow it down, get his boys set up. Kind of wants a one-on-one action. Gets it out to McGuire on the three-point line. Across to Waterhouse. Waterhouse with a three. Not quite there. Dylan Weber for the Savages. Gets it out to Braden Weber. Yates puts it in for two.
Very patient move for Solon Yates there.
Stout almost makes it, doesn't quite get it, but he gets the foul. This second half has been 50-50 Savages-Eagles.
Yeah.
There really hasn't been any give. Stout makes his first one.
John Berg and Isaac Brunch checking in. Kane Weber and Dylan Weber headed off.
Stout looking to finish his second shot. Doesn't quite get it. Almost gets his own rebound, but Molnix picks it up and gets it down the court. Wood in the corner. Good defense by Cole Kindred right now. Gets crossed up. McGuire there for the help. Good job on McGuire to help out his teammate Kindred. Runs driving. Out to the top to Braden Wood, over to Molnix. Drives. 7 to go on the shot clock. Yates takes the last second shot from three and misses. Rebounded by McGuire. Kindred brings it down the court. Drives it, gets it to Vidito. Back out to Waterhouse. Kindred in the corner, takes a three-point shot, and he bangs it in. That's a nice three-point shot by Cole Kindred.
Cole Kindred doing what Cole Kindred does, moving the ball, getting open, taking the shot.
We have a big substitution for the Eagles coming in here soon. Yates out top, trying to drive it, nothing there. Back out to Molnix. Molnix with a long two, misses. Runs with the rebound. Molnix puts it in for two, misses. Cannot get a shot to fall, rebounded by Vidito. 3 shots by Molnix, 3 rebounds by Molnix, no points. Stout up top, takes a 3, just off the rim, out of bounds. Siren, Hafley, Kalupa,
Isaac
Griner,
Striegel.
and Striegel all in now.
You got a full line change there. It's like hockey.
4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Your score 78 for the Eagles, 44 for the Savages.
You a hockey fan, Eddie?
I used to play roller hockey at the Delta Dome in
Delta Dome.
Never played any ice hockey. It is fun, though. I like watching people get in fights, so.
Who
Braden
doesn't?
Wood up top. Molnix, nothing there. Great defense by Hafley. He's starting to move his feet a little bit better, not getting those fouls. Berg out to Bruns from 3. No good. Savages are ice cold right now. Cannot make a shot. Chase Serum brings it down the court. Gets it to Hafley at the three-point line, who takes the 3. Just misses. Braden Wood with the rebound. Yates back to Wood. Drives, takes a shot. They're going to get Brody Griner with the foul there.
It's a good move from Braden. Taking it to the rack. It's what you got to do. Attack, keep attacking.
What I want to see is, I want to see a jump pass, but in basketball to Brody Griner.
Yeah.
That was my favorite play in football.
It was. That was a great play.
Get him fed down low on the other end.
Scored a couple of times on that.
Braden Wood makes his first free throw. 3:08 left to go. 78-45. Eagles.
You got Ashton Thomas and Connor Strand checking in. Jace Kalupa headed off, as well as Brody Griner. You're going to miss out on that jump pass.
Sir, I like to see other seniors getting in there. Braden Wood misses his second one, and Strand comes down with the rebound. Hafley brings it up the court. Gets it to Strand. Trying to find Thomas up top, not there. Striegel has the ball. Gets it to Chase at the three-point line. Takes the 3, misses it. Nice rebound by Ashton Thomas. Great rebound. They're going to get a foul. That's Berg's third foul. Ashton Thomas, a fan favorite on the Keota sideline over there.
You think he's a fan favorite there? Wait until you see Bubby. Wait until Bubby gets in. Connor
And he
Strand with
makes
a quick kiss.
McKay to Dylan Weber, takes the 3, puts it in. Weber has 2 threes on the night. He's stumbles, picks himself back up though. Chase Serum brings it down the court.
Dylan Weber
Gets it to
rainbowing
Hafley.
that shot in. I think that thing hit the rafter almost.
Hafley to Thomas. Serum in the corner. Gets it out to Strand, who's like, I don't know what to do with it out away from the paint. Serum with the 3. No good. Strand with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Caden Clarahan gets it for the Savages. Gets it to Dylan Weber. Wanted to take that 3.
He did. He wants it.
They're chanting for Bubby.
They're chanting for Bubby.
Chase Serum with the steal. Gets the ball. Puts it up. And gets it in. Great defense and great shot there from Chase Serum.
82-48, minute 44.
That's O'Rourke over there in the corner, new into the game. To McKay. Clarahan. O'Rourke takes the 3. No good. Great hustle by McKay. Great hustle by McKay. Off the leg. And there he is, number 14.
There's Bubby waving him out.
McDonald coming on in. McKay to inbound it. Gets it to Weber in the corner. He's been an assassin. Airballed that one, though.
A little too much height on that.
Striegel with the rebound. Gets it to Kalupa. He's bringing it down the court.
Keep your eyes on 14. If he gets that ball in his hands, he is not going to hesitate to fire it.
McKay with the steal. Takes it down the court. Caden Clarahan takes the three. Airballed that one as well. Striegel with the rebound. Gets it to Kalupa. Bubby takes the three. And he puts it in! Number 14, McDonald gets a three-point shot.
And the crowd goes crazy for Bubby.
And the place erupts. Clarahan with a shot. Another rebound by Striegel. That's 3 rebounds in a row by Striegel. Thomas to Striegel. Takes another shot. Oh, just off the rim. And that's the ball game, everybody. Your final score, Sigourney Savages 48, Keota Eagles 85. Way to go, Eagles.
What a game, boys. What a game. Eagles pick up the second win of the season, taking down the Sigourney Savage in their home court. So the Battle of the Cobras comes out in favor of the Eagles.
That's 2 away games with 80-plus points. That's impressive for a high school basketball team. Way to go.
It absolutely is, especially last year. Keota beat Sigourney 69-41 in their first outing, 67-55, putting up 80 on a quality Sigourney team. Yeah, they're young, but they do have excellent athletes, and Isaac Bruns and Solon Yates. Braden Woods coming up through the ranks, a phenomenal freshman, and Ike Molnick. So nothing to hang your head on for the younger Savages team. This script, I think, is going to flip next year potentially, but that's why we play basketball.
Who do you think would be the game-changing player right now for the Keota Eagles?
You know, it's tough. You know, last night I definitely would have said that Billy Kindred was the guy that changed that. Tonight I thought Evan Vitito in the second half really stepped up that game, and I think in that first half it was just a mix of players. I think Sawyer Stout what Sawyer Stout does. He's going to score. He's going to get 15. He's going to get 20 every single night. It's just what do you get from somebody else. So Cole Kindred was on tonight. I think there were a lot of guys that were really on tonight. And then you have to talk about the unsung heroes, the guys that don't score as much. You know, they get the rebounds, the Connor Strands, the Aiden McGuires, the Chase Sirens, the Chase Hayfleys that put the time in too to move the ball around to make it possible for those guys to score. So team effort. I think if this Keota team does that all year, they're going to have a lot of success just with their depth.
Yeah, the distribution tonight, everybody got the ball. It was wonderful to watch. A good teamwork. It's not a lot of eyes. It's a lot of, team. And that's really good to see, especially with a senior team. You know, you got a lot of players that are like, this is my last year. But they also know that you can't win a game when it's just one-on-one.
That's just right. You know, these guys have played together forever. You know, I coached them when they were in 3rd and 4th grade. It has been this way the whole way through. And it's just like that on the football field. You don't have the one vocal leader out of this group. Yeah, Sawyer's a leader. Yeah, Cole's a leader. But those aren't the guys that are going to tell you what you did wrong. They're just going to lead by example and score or dish and do whatever it is. And I really hope Billy Kindred's okay there. Hopefully it's just a tweaked knee and he's up and running for Thursday night. Thursday night we have Lone Tree at home. And then Friday night is Parents' Night against Iowa Valley at home. So 2 more games this week for 4 games in 1 week.
All right, guys, I think I did get the nod from Coach Stout as he was walking out. I think he will be joining us if we can hang around for just another minute or so. We'll be talking to Coach Dan Stout for our post game. Again, we do thank our sponsors for making our broadcast possible this year here on Steve Shetler Media, including Lifetime Dental, Dr. Stacy Fries, her location here in Sigourney, Hometown Real Estate, Fisher Family Club Lambs, Grant Ranch Grub and Pub, Keota Veterinary Clinic, the Kindred Family, Keota Transmission and Repair, Vitito Inc., JJ Nictine, Jennifer Fagan Neighbors Insurance, Sigourney Body Shop, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, and Sheets Chiropractic. Also, one of our sponsors, Cassie O'Rourke, Grimm Company Real Estate out of North English. Looking around to see if Coach Stout is anywhere to be found quite yet. He's probably giving the team a post-game talk right now. Again, just a reminder, coming up on Saturday, our coaches show with Coach Bob Howard at Brothers Market here in Sigourney. You can come by for that or watch it here on Steve Shetler Media. Let's see here. There was something else I was going to mention, and now I'm totally forgetting what it was. But yeah, a big debut broadcast here on Steve Shuttler Media for Keota basketball. Our next game we're going to be covering, here comes Coach Stout. Our next game that we're going to be covering is coming up on Friday night. We'll be back with the Keota Iowa Valley game. Keota will be hosting that game. We'll have the girls and boys both in action. I've got this extra mic down here. We'll give that to Coach Stout. And guys, I'll let you run the interview here for Coach Stout. Again, coming off of a big win tonight, lots of points being scored against Sigourney.
Yeah, Coach, congrats on the win. Awesome way to start the season, especially last night, Louisa Muscatine. You guys got out quick and early and were able to score. Same thing tonight?
Yeah, I thought so. You know, kids, they're dialed in. I think we hit our first 4 3-pointers to start the game off, and crowd was crazy. And it was last night, but so I just told the kids in the locker room, it just doesn't come down to just being able to shoot the ball. It's the fact that if you play good, hard defense, you're going to get some open shots and you're going to get open looks. And if we keep, like I told them last night, if we shoot the ball like this all year long, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I noticed last night you guys came out really fast. Tonight you came out really fast. What is it that you're doing in practice, or what is it about this group that has allowed them to do that this year that maybe they haven't done in years past?
I just think these guys have played together for so long. You know, a bunch of them started as sophomores, but they've been playing since little kids, and they just know what each other is going to do. We got a good mix of speed. We got a good mix of size. We've got bench players, so the kids know that if I bust my butt the entire time for 4 minutes, I got somebody else going to come in for 2 or 3 minutes, and we're not going to drop off any. I think right now our top 8 or 9 guys are solid. I mean, I wouldn't care who starts and it's just who finishes the games. And Billy went down a little bit, and we asked him if he wanted to come back in, but I said, you know, we're up 30, so let somebody else play, and we'll reevaluate his injury afterwards and see where we're at there. But that's what I told the kids. I said, you just play as hard as you can for that short amount of time, and we'll get other guys in there.
I know it's too early to say, but how's Billy feeling? Is he a little stiff? Was it the knee or was it the ankle?
It was a knee, but I think he said Shauna looked at it, and I think she said it looked fine and everything. So he could have came back in, but if it would have been a close ball game, he probably would have been back in there.
Well, now that we bring him up, I just want to mention last night the double-double, 22 and 11. What a phenomenal start. Looks like he's grown 3 or 4 inches from last year.
Yeah, and he's shedded a little weight as he's gotten bigger and taller, and he's gotten stronger. I tell you what, his shooting, he's in there shooting every single morning. First period, he'll be in there tomorrow morning. First period, he'll be in there shooting, taking shots, but he can slash to the basket. He's going to be a tough matchup for people throughout the year.
Absolutely. I see you got the youngest Stout with you. Is he going to carry on that Stout basketball lineage? You going to do that, Keegan?
We're planning on it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you, Coach Stout, for taking time to talk, and I'm sure we'll see you again on Friday night as Keota takes on Iowa Valley. That'll do it for our broadcast. For Eddie and Andy, for Coach Stout, for the folks here at Sigourney and Keota. That does it for our debut broadcast of Keota basketball here on Steve Shuttler Media. We'll be back at it coming up on Friday night. Make sure you tune in then.